Not sure how much of me you can see. I'm back at my favorite spot, and I thought you guys would like to come along, so if you're into that, stay tuned, because we're at the spot. Private private property, since probably everybody has been spreading paint and making lies. Used to be able to walk across there, but you don't really want to get into trouble. I always wondered why they did not make this open to the public. There's usually mushrooms and stuff growing. It's probably dangerous for me to be down here by myself. I should have like a lighter in my hand or something to defend myself, because if I come across a creeper, I'm kind of defenseless. So we probably won't spend very much time down here. Oh, it's messy. I have to make sure I have my footing. All the garbage, like, so sad that people come down here and just leave their garbage behind. I think that nothing irks me more than that, than fricking scavengers leaving their goddamn trash behind. That makes me mad. Like, why come down here and wreck such a beautiful, tranquil area, natural area? Like, it's friggin' just so, the only natural zone in the town that we have left, and people are just ruining it with their frickin' garbage. And it's always plastic. Look at plastic water bottle, plastic Coke bottle. The steps are made out of white quartz that people have spray painted. People have no respect anymore. It's very sad. Look at how contaminated it is. That just looks like a cesspool right there. It's weird. I never used to be afraid of places before. Afraid to be by myself. Now, crazy spiky tree. I don't know if that's poison ivy or if that's poison ivy or if that is poison ivy. That could be poison ivy. Everything to me is poison ivy. Oh, there's a little squirrel. I'll show you down below. Oh, there's a groundhog. My kids loved rolling down this hill. They thought it was the greatest thing ever when they were kids. Oh man, I miss those days. It's crazy how you try to rush those days away, and then once they're gone, you're like, oh, give me back those days. I guess that's life. Everybody that lives in a small town can relate. They have a place. Should I go down that path? Of course, life's short, take the path. Oh, I don't know. That might be the groundhog path. That might be where the groundhog went. There is something down there though that I do have to show you guys. Oh, look at that. I don't think that foam is good. I don't think I think that means something like it's contaminated. If I'm being honest. It looks like contamination. If it's not, it looks like it. Just floating down the river. This is Smith's Creek, and it runs off the Bonsha River. Should have wore higher socks to make sure I don't get any ticks. We have like the highest region for ticks around here in my area. For not just ticks, Lyme infested ticks. So the ticks around here are deadly. Splendid. But it's beautiful. It's hard. It's so hard now, like 2022, and it's scary to go outside because things will make you sick. bugs that are infected with other diseases that will make us sick. It's such a shame to be looking at like beautiful scenery and to think of such awful things that's dwelling inside of such beauty. I don't get it. The sun too, like the sun is dangerous these days. Like puts boils on your skin. It burns you to like 3rd degree burns. Anybody tell me what that is right there? Pussy willows. So gorgeous here. Here's some like probably beaver trails for a beaver to just go flip-flopping right in there. Or that groundhog that we saw earlier. There's some more where they go in and there. It's just like a slither trail. It's just stunning down here though. And the sound, like I could listen to that sound, like the rumbling. I want to show you guys a super cool tree. I don't know what happened with it. I have to be brave though and go through this trail. So pray for me that there's no snakes or skunks or beavers or anything that can jump out and grab me. I'm freaking petrified of that. Okay, I'm just not gonna go very much farther. So you can see the trail that goes down to some rocks some more. Oh my god, I'm freaking scared. But look at that tree over there. See that twisted tree? Right there. How curvy it goes like that. Alright, okay. That's as much as I can freaking... Oh man. My stomach is just like not like flip-flop for thinking about something going to jump out and grab me. But there's nothing bigger than a beaver from here. And that's not true. I just said that because I'm Canadian. There's probably fishers, but they don't really hang out down here, I don't think. Maybe there's a fisher, but there's groundhogs and gophers and all kinds of crazy things like that. And I don't really want anything to jump out and grab me. Whether it's friggin' 25 inches long or 3 feet long. So that's that. That was entertaining. How old would you think that tree is? I know we have some trees in center of town that are pretty frigging old. Which got me curious last night. Because there was another little groundhog up there. Got me curious last night because my town was built. Well, maybe I shouldn't get into that right now. It might bring a different perspective to this video, other than just the beauty of nature and the lovely trees. It's funny that this is such a wide open space of a public park, really, And there's absolutely nobody here but me. And I've been down here for 15 minutes and haven't come across anybody either. So it's a beautiful sun-setting night. It just poured rain, and I mean poured, man, like torrential downpour. I'm surprised that nobody's power went out or anything. Holy, I just walked up that great big hill. I'm surprised I'm not more out of breath than what I am. It's probably because I don't smoke cigarettes. No doubt. Yeah, it rained like sheets. And there's like not even anybody here. That's only the birds. The other small critters like groundhogs and me. And that's it. The only place anybody ever is in this town is on Main Street or in the stores, mainly Walmart. Can we read that now? Centennial of Confederation, D.W. Stewart Park, erected by the town of Renfrew in permanent commemoration of the Centennial of Confederation in Canada in 1867. Construction was made possible through the cooperation of the Province of Ontario and the Government of Canada. It's like a shrine. In our town, that's about when our town was developed, 1867, somewhere around there. And then they have like this mill stone. It's like a grinding stone for something, maybe making water. I can't remember what it's used for. See how there's places it's been like ground right down. I can't remember what kind of stone that's made out of. There's the Canada flag, but it's not very windy out right now. Yepper. I'm going to show you a really cool stone that I think would be cool to have like as a couch. Could just put some pillows on it, some throw pillows, and make it into a couch. Isn't that like the perfect couch? It's the right height. And then you could just be like sitting on it like this. You have all people sitting around it like a couch. I've seen other couches that are way less I can't think of the word. I was constrictive looking, and this could be your chair. They're perfect. Everybody would have like space to sit, and you could even have your own live plants growing out of it. See how plants grow? You could have your own live greenery growing out of it. It's like perfect for furniture, I think. It's contemporary. It's all, well, it's like going back to Fred and Wilma days, but I would have it in my house. If my house was big enough, I would have it in my house. Here's some wild roses. And here is a daisy. And here's a different kind of flower. So I hope you had fun. My video is probably going to cut off. I find if I pause it, that sometimes helps. I think a loud truck is starting to go. Hope you enjoyed walking around with me, seeing what my favorite area looks like. It looks like now it's being restricted to the public, which isn't cool. That's where that all goes from. All that water comes from here, that little waterfall down there. I'll show you where else. That's the main street. Had to run across the street so I didn't die. And then here is more, see it rushing in there? If I show you the water from here, you can actually see right to the bottom. But to me, it looks like the water's murky. I hear a chipmunk yelling at me. Oh, there he is. He was just right there. He's gonna pop his head up. See him right there. There he is. That's funny. Yeah, Smith's Creek runs all the way down through here. This is called the Millennium Trail here. This part of the trail they keep relatively clean because it's used a lot. I used to go down there to get pictures, but it looks like some trees have fallen down. I'd hate to be down here and have a tree let go and just like bonk. Oh, what the fuck? I'd hate to be down here and oh my god, I'm so freaked out now. I heard something. There's this freaking pipe right there that somebody could be living in. Oh. Hear that chipmunk screaming at me? There he is. Freaked me out, man. I heard something down there. Oh, he went up higher. I wonder if that's a flying squirrel. He went right to there. Got up there, surely it can get down. That looks like a red squirrel, actually. I think they can, oh God, he just ran down. He's quick. Quick little bugger, man. So gorgeous and just natural in its natural state down there. It's just stunning. It's stunning. It's going, the water's rushing very fast. You can see it right there. But I'm gonna end my video. I gotta go home and cook dinner. So I hope you guys liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already. And look forward to making other videos. You never know what they'll be. Some people like them, some people don't. So let's get social. It's on Instagram. It's katiecat077. See you guys in my next video. Bye. Maybe that's one of my squirrels.